There's a really low hour 1010S. It's really minty. That's the only little flaw right there. But other than that, it's really clean. There's a old mcculloch. There's my 4000. That's my baby right there.
Why am I lagging so much?
There's an army saw I found in the dumpster. XL76. There's a Pro Inc B40 and the XP 1100. The really old Pioneer. There's a Husky 181, thin ring, black coil, old Echo 295. There's a bunch of 240s, stuff like that. 101. There's a really clean 101 right there. Really clean 102. And a bunch of XL12s and Super XL. There's a XL400 right there. It's a pretty cool saw. And there's old 28 I'm working on. Full Super Easy. There's another XL76 I'm working on. There's an Echo 70 or 750. That's a 750. That's all of them's got big old 3-foot bars on them, but that's all the beast right there. Zip's got all of them's got really 36-inch bars on them. There's another 4000. Bunch of counter vibes. There's two 3700s and the rest of them are 3400s. There's some cool mccullochs. There's my 610. I use that saw a lot. They're pretty mint 306. There's my really rare Super LG2. There's a 701 Echo. A bunch of Super, it's hard to see, but there's a bunch of Super EZs back in there. And there's a pretty clean 3800 right there. There's a cool saw. It's a big old poulan gear drive. There's my little homelite skill saw XL100. There's a 3400 poulan bow saw and a Super Whiz 55 bow. There's a 2100 Husky. That's a pretty cool saw. A couple 41s and OT6. Some more Huskies and Super 2s, stuff like that. Here's a 922. That's a cool saw. Here's a really clean Super EZ right here. It's almost mint. Let's see what else we got here. Some 361s. There's a really old one right there. There's a bunch of 295s and stuff like that. And then there's a row of 2800s down there. A couple 306 part saws. There's a really cool Pioneer. It's a 1120. It's pretty cool. And there's a 245 bow saw. I got the bow over there, but that's a pretty cool saw. It's old Sears right there. And a regular EZ. Here's some really old ones right there. And some more old zips and stuff like that. There's a good zip right there. It runs real good. Yeah. There's a cutoff saw. It's cool. And there's a old poulan back in there. It runs good too. I don't know if you can see it, but it runs good too. KD 100. That's what it is. There's a bunch of poulans and a bunch of more stuff. There's a really clean Super XL. And zips, some Tanakas. There's a bunch of beavers and stuff like that. And part saws. My 295 I use a lot right there. Super 2s. Can't hardly step. It's freaking mess. Here's a whole bunch of wild things and a poulan shelf. Bunch of Super 2s, stuff like that. Here's a bunch of Echoes. There's another 701 in there somewhere. Here's my McCulloch roll. He's got a Sears right there. There's some homelites in there. It's a 701, I think, maybe. I got a C91 too. Well, that's about it.